Hi, my name is Rachel Landreau, and I'm the coordinator of the Energy Assistance Program for Scott, Carver, and Dakota Counties. I wanted to create this YouTube channel to raise awareness for the Energy Assistance Program and to provide valuable information about the Energy Assistance Program. Essentially, I'm going to put together videos of myself talking all about the Energy Assistance Program, the benefits of being a part of this program, and all this program has to offer. Some of the videos on this channel will just be me talking about the program, and in other videos, I may interview qualified experts on their niche expertise, like mechanical contractors, energy vendors, energy assistance staff, and other program staff. To make this project possible, I received specific funding and guidance from the Minnesota Department of Commerce, but I'll get more into that relationship with Commerce later on. But essentially, we work together to deliver this fantastic program to the people of Scott, Carver, and Dakota Counties. Each county in Minnesota delivers energy assistance, like Hennepin County, Ramsey County, Washington County, Anoka County, Le Sueur County, etc., etc. We all deliver the energy assistance program, but I am going to be talking specifically about Scott, Carver, and Dakota Counties, as that's where I'm employed. So please sit back and enjoy these informative videos, and I invite you to leave your questions and comments in the comments section. I will keep tabs on the comment section, and I will address any questions or concerns as they arise. I really want this to be an interactive channel, so please express your questions and interests about the Energy Assistance Program. So the LIHEAP program, or the Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program, is actually a federally funded program that provides grants to pay for eligible households' utility bills. The program is income-based, and if the applicant qualifies or is income eligible, the Energy Assistance team sends a grant right to the household's energy accounts. Energy Assistance works with many different utility providers, such as Dakota Electric, Xcel Energy, Minnesota Valley Electric, Shakopee Utilities, New Prague Utilities, just to name a few. And we work with a lot of different fuel types, like electricity, propane, natural gas, municipal steam, and biofuel. Energy Assistance pays a one-time grant to the household's heating source, but we also have extra funding called crisis funding. But I'll get more into that later. So now let's take a second to discuss the history of the program and how it's often related to a CAP agency who delivers the program across the state of Minnesota. So the history of the Energy Assistance Program is a very rich and unique one. The Energy Assistance Program is such an imperative program, especially in the state of Minnesota, because we have such extreme cold temperatures that Minnesota sees every fall and every winter. So it is imperative that Minnesotans are equipped to deal with those frigid temperatures, especially as it pertains to having safe and comfortable heat in their own home. If a household doesn't have adequate or safe heat, it is disastrous in Minnesota. If a household is left without heat in the dead of winter in the state of Minnesota, the inside temperature will quickly fall to unsafe conditions, leaving children, the elderly, animals, plants, and all living beings in danger. So the federal government quickly realized that the working class households were especially subject to unsafe conditions in winter because so many Americans were struggling to pay their mortgages and their various bills. But this was not only a local issue, it was a national issue on a national scale. Millions of Americans were struggling to put food on the table and to keep a roof over their head. And this spoke to a greater problem. America was one of the wealthiest nations in the world, so how were so many Americans struggling? Industries were booming: agriculture, technology, mining, finance, transport, retail, engineering, pharmaceuticals, hospitality, etc., etc. All these industries were booming and becoming more profitable than ever, but more and more Americans were slowly losing the battle with poverty. The American government quickly realized that local communities and small business owners, etc., were not necessarily equipped or given the success that they needed to succeed, and poverty was running rampant. Inequality was a severe issue, and the wealthier were getting wealthier, and the gap between the classes were widening. So in 1964, President Lyndon B. Johnson created the Economic Opportunity Act, which establish community action agencies and different programs to help those in need. So what is a community action agency? A CAP agency, or a community action partnership, is an organization that delivers programs to low-income households. One of these programs just so happens to be the Energy Assistance Program. In the state of Minnesota, there are 24 community action agencies and 11 tribal nations that serve all 87 of our counties across the state of Minnesota. These organizations work to bridge the gap and to provide imperative services to communities such as food shelves, housing programs, education, Head Start, early Head Start, childcare, senior nutrition, chore programs, and community gardens, just to name a few. If you're watching this channel and you want to learn more information on the history of CAP agencies or how to find a CAP agency near you, please visit mincap.org. That's MINNCAP.org. If you put in your city or your zip code or your county, you can find a local community action near you. So now that I've discussed the history of the program and who I am, what this program is all about, now let's get into some logistics of the program. And I will be talking more in depth about logistics in my second video, so stay tuned for that. So, I'm going to cover the logistics of the program more in depth in my second video, but let's get into some small logistics now. So because we're an income-based program, we do need applicants to fill out the application for energy assistance. We must have all individuals who want to apply for the Light Heat program fill out this application. So the energy assistance application consists of 4 pages. The first page with contact information, the second page to list all household members and their corresponding income. The third page is where applicants list their housing and energy vendor information, and the fourth page is the signature page. It is essential that all 4 pages are filled out and the application is signed and dated. If not, Energy Assistance considers that application as an incomplete application, and we cannot approve that application until the information is submitted or the application is filled out completely. So after the applicant submits their application with their 1-month proof of income, and again, I will get more in depth into these logistics in the next video, the applicant will mail, email, fax, or drop off their EAP application to the Energy Assistance Office of Scott, Carver, and Dakota CAP Agency. And EAP, EAP, stands for Energy Assistance Program. So SED-EAP has 2 main offices, one in Rosemount, Minnesota, and the other in Shakopee, Minnesota. And I will put the addresses of both offices in the comments section of this channel so folks can get a hold of us and know when the time comes where to send your application. So that is actually all for now, folks. Thanks for tuning into my first video and expect my second video to come out soon. Please comment, subscribe, and make sure to tell your friends and family about this channel. Until next time, I'm Rachel Landro, and thanks for watching the Scott, Carver, and Dakota Energy Assistance YouTube channel. Bye.